62 matches played, left with the 63rd game, the most important to crown the new Club World Cup champions. Is it the favorite Conference League winners, Chelsea, or the underdog, PSG? But why is Agogo smiling? Is it the names I mentioned, underdog and...
My prediction day, my mind inside.
All in your head.
Yeah,
so keep it when we get to the end. Adea plus Clenham and also Stephen, big man Stephen, and also Agogo. Welcome, my pundits. We are here to talk about the final game. Finally, he left the final game. All the teams can Usano, Wanyo, Mamelodi, Sundown. So why? He left the last game of the tournament. And maybe we just start straight. Let us start with you, Clenham. See, going into this game, seeing those two clubs play, seeing where both clubs passed, who has the upper hand in this final?
The upper hand, I will actually go with PSG because of their opponents, the opponents they faced in their previous games, like the likes of Bayern, Madrid. They have their own problems, so I wouldn't add them to that collection.
But you started a big game.
Oh yeah.
So what happened?
What's happened is what has happened. Okay. So yeah, they actually have the upper hand at this stage because we've actually watched them play. Even though they lost just one game, that was to Botafogo. Yeah, it is just one of those matches that they actually they caught them by surprise. So to me, they have the upper hand, but I can't.
Flamengo also scored the favorites.
Oh, that I don't know. That stats that came out that Chelsea has they have the possibility of winning the cup over PSG. I think it's just been one of those hasty analysis that came out because you can't use the likes like I wouldn't underestimate the performance of the Brazilian teams and they did very well. Apart from the Africans that we came to disappoint our continent in this tournament. We need to up our game, but the Brazilian teams actually proved the points. They actually showed to the world that the way the Europeans, the perceptions that they have about their league, that's not the way it is. They made good use of the humidity and stuff like in this tournament. It favored them very well and their style of play, like with their aggression and stuff. So I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but they actually proved the point. Okay. The likes of Hilal scoring Man City. It was when they actually tell you this is supposed to be the outcome of that game, you wouldn't accept it, but they came proving a point and they actually did well. The Palmeiras and stuff, they actually did well. So I think people might be expecting me to tip Chelsea to win this game, but now I'm going with PSG because of how they came from the Champions League and stuff. But let's not underestimate Chelsea in this game. Yeah.
Okay. Before I will come to the question, I will ask Agogo, who will they tip? Not like their prediction, but like who do you tip? Looking at where they came from, who do you tip will have a good game?
Oh, of course, Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain. But Chelsea is Chelsea. Yeah. And they know tournament play.
Yeah. So they know final. They don't have to win finals.
Make you know underrate them. But Paris Saint-Germain, on any good day, they will discipline you. But that's not my prediction. You ask a question. So you're asking the team who can perform better. Paris Saint-Germain, but Chelsea today. Yeah.
Okay. So make I ask you your major question. You see, make we touch on that be the records both of them get. Yeah. Paris Saint-Germain first half, then they score teams like 2 or 3. Yeah. Then
they finish their job first.
Then they do Atiku, the first game them play. Then they do what be named Inter Miami. Yeah. Then they do
Almighty
Madrid. But Chelsea too get record. They don't concede a goal. This first half for this tournament inside. It inspire what it will happen. Make one of the records break. Say Chelsea go keep PSG stalemate 0-0 or PSG go score Chelsea first half.
Oh, and what I go fit talk we say Chelsea won't keep a clean sheet.
Okay.
But to say you go come first half, then go concede first half or second half, that one they go hard give me. But Chelsea won't keep a clean sheet. Yeah. But with Chelsea too, I think them for be clinical enough because without Pedro, like I think then they struggle to score, let's say, more than a goal. So even my last game against Palmeiras, it be own goal will make them qualify. So Chelsea for be clinical if they won't win against Paris Saint-Germain, because the team they go meet, see, my right back self be striker.
Yeah.
My left back self, he be attacker. My midfielder, Fabian Ruiz, he be striker. He go score goals. Yes, he score like the semi-finals, he scored 2 goals. So it go hard just to track one player.
Yeah.
Dembele too, he won't play as a typical number 9 for, let's say, Kowo or this guy Tosin or Chaloba to man mark him. He go roam. Maybe this guy do it too, he no go stay at one place. Maybe the
front three.
Them one no go stay. So it go be hard for you to track them. You just for be alert for you to play against Paris Saint-Germain. Like what I talk, Andy. Fine, you can study how to score them, but you go fit do them on the field of play.
Yeah.
That be the question. So this game, they're fine. It be open play because in football, everything is possible. But Paris Saint-Germain be favorite. But this is not my prediction. Like
again,
on paper,
this is not
my prediction.
So these are not your weights.
Yes, on paper, Paris Saint-Germain be favorite. So if you reach my turn for the prediction aspect, then I'll go coming.
Okay. Make I come to you. The midfield battle. Very, very important. You see, people downplay this PSG midfield. They have been downplaying them from the start of the season. I think in January, when they started playing the Champions League playoffs against Brest, it was just Brest. Against Liverpool, they dominated the midfield. Both home, even though Liverpool won the away game, they still dominated that game. If not for Donnarumma, they will go to the quarterfinals. Aston Villa, the same thing. They masterclass them. Arsenal put there, we don't want to talk about them. The final was just a waste of time. They just, with even 5 midfielders, they manhandled them.
A walk in the park.
A walk in the park, even with the 5 midfielders. I'm asking you, the midfield battle. Chelsea have some good midfielders, and then Enzo Fernandez is having the season of his life. Almost 17 assists, 10 goals. Caicedo bullying everyone in the midfield. If it be Lavia or if it be Andres Santos or Silva, whatever they call him. Against this PSG midfield, who do you think, or how do you think this Chelsea midfield will come up trumps against this team?
I don't know how they do it.
Like
Honestly,
the midfield.
I don't know how to do it. Chelsea can have their Enzo, they can have their Cancelo. The thing is, PSG have shown that against any midfield, they are very dominant. No matter who you are, they've shown that they are very dominant. And the problem is, you don't know where to stop Vitinha or Neves. You don't know when to stop those two because they can also join the attack.
Yeah.
And they are also good at scoring.
Yeah.
So it becomes very difficult to play against them. People are comparing Vitinha to Lavia, saying that Lavia is a better player than Vitinha.
Mention names.
They know themselves. They say Lavia is a better, it's just that Lavia is always injured.
The person will talk that, he could say what he talk, they remain on his phone.
He said Lavia is better, it's just injuries that is stopping Lavia.
But you see, FBI, be the front boys bet them for catch you. The squad be say them for catch, then make them lash them.
Vitinha is having
Lavia.
a season of his
I will
life.
screenshot this part and send the person. You know him, buddy.
Because how are you saying that you've watched Vitinha play all season
It's not impressive to him.
and he's not impressed? Even for Portugal, you could see in Portugal they had to move him to move him and Neves.
Yeah.
But when they brought them back, you saw how they're changing the game. So you can't say you've seen this player and tell us that Lavia, who is not consistent and is always injured, is a better player. It's just injuries. How would you say something like that?
That's some weird, yeah.
As I said, the midfield is very difficult to beat PSG because they are very dominant. And there's the Fabian Ruiz there. You don't know his main role. Is he a 8? Is he a 10?
It's mostly in
Is
the
he a
box
6?
too.
You don't know, but mostly he's doing the work for them. So it's very difficult to stop them.
Okay, I will go. The Portuguese boys, that be Goncalo Ramos, Vitinha, Neves, Robin said, on the left back, Mendes.
Yeah.
They are just, 1 win or 2 wins away from winning 7 trophies. I think the most in one season, and it's crazy. Chelsea. Then they play finals. They know how to play finals. if you did plus Maresca in that what be named in coaching team right now, the striking problem, the lap. We see what Jacinto can do. So
Aqua competition. Yeah.
And right now, Jao Pedro to come away in the fire. Who make you start? Make you play two top. Make you play one. Who make you start? Like who make you start?
Oh, that's why they be easy way give Maresca. The Pedro guy now you go start him.
Because of the 2 goals he has scored.
Yeah. Then confidence come. Even self in Ghana here, we dey talk. If somebody can't claim his name, he come up from South Side, can't claim, we don't make you start him. But with this one, you start him, make you score 2 beautiful goals. Likely, he now go start. Then I think Chelsea won't change the first 11 against Fluminense. Yeah, maybe if he's fully fit or maybe suspension wise. He will come inside for Tosin or Chaloba. Yeah, Chelsea will maintain the same first left. Then I don't know the situation of Reece James.
Yeah.
Maybe if he's fully fit,
he will come replace
back. Yes, he will come replace the
Gusto
guy. So Chelsea surely will maintain the first 11 then. Jao Pedro, Kopama, Caicedo. And this game, you see, the world will surely watch the midfield battle of 2 teams. Especially the Caicedo and Enzo. We see how they almost say marriage. Yes. And numbers don't lie. And
almost say marriage.
Yes, stats don't lie. And with the Paris Saint-Germain team, they have been doing it at the big stages, like the Champions League and the Nations League or my year. So at least you more as compared to the Conference League. Okay. Me Conference League, I go apart from the final. I won't go and sit down and watch Conference League. No. Yeah. At least I have to talk to my girlfriend. So that's that. Yeah, I won't.
So Conference League no be important.
No. I can't choose Conference League over my girlfriend.
So on Thursday night, you rather speak to your girlfriend than
of course Conference League. And even the Chelsea fans we even agree with that. The Conference League, they don't even want the Conference League because Conference League.
Some they stream.
So if it be your team, I go watch them.
My team.
Yeah.
Oh no! I they analyze things.
No.
Yeah, because my team, I will call them and tell them say they should not go and play such a tournament.
Okay.
Fine, a European tournament. But I mean, I don't really. I'm comparing Champions League.
I don't understand.
Good. French League. I don't even know the channel that will go and show me. So we are judging Paris Saint-Germain based on Champions League football.
I will.
So this moment, we are come to watch you guys.
Yeah.
The midfield battle of Enzo Caicedo, Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz, and Mko.
Monday will be
the thing is, even if you say that you saw the Nations League finals where they were saying Spain also had the best midfield.
I don't even want to talk about the national side. I'm using the club side.
And I'm saying the Portuguese have shown that in Champions League they can do it. In Nations League they can do it. So what shows they can't do it in a club?
They have not met the kata, the grass kata.
So the Spain, that's why having flying in the Nations League.
Yeah, that one there, the Conference League there. Fine, my team they play like what my brother they asked me. I go love watch, but I won't die that I'm waiting for Thursday to come so that I'll go and watch Conference League.
Have you won it all?
Oh, so are you trying this argument? You want to start this argument? So let's say.
They've won it all. That's what they claim.
Say it, please.
Let's say, see, Aston Villa, you win Conference League like 15 times. So in terms of European pedigree and stuff, he's better than like let's say Manchester United or Man City.
I'm not the one who is. They said they've won it all.
Let me. So Andy, we are coming to watch midfield battle. Yeah, I want to see more from Caicedo. Okay. He has been doing it this season, and I want to see more from now the numbers guy. That's Enzo. And the same Agogo who told him to give us numbers, and now they are using my words against me. Okay, so we want to see more. And with the Paris Saint-Germain, I won't even talk about numbers. Now Fabian Ruiz, the own is he's the number.
He's the system.
He's the system, but I just said they don't really praise him. So we see Sunday the Andy. If you get any agenda anytime, you forget
Sunday 7 p.m. sharp. If I sit to you back.
Yeah. So
okay, make I come to you, Clennan. Any closing remarks on this game before we come to the predictions?
Yeah, I think we are all expecting or we are all hoping for that kind of performance in the midfield. But I'm actually watching the wingers, like the fullbacks and the wingers. So my concentration is on both Nuno Mendes and Hakimi, and that of Chelsea is Cucurella and James. We don't know if James would be starting this game. Yeah,
injections to start.
Yeah, probably. I hope you will start this game because when you start Gusto over there, Kvaratskhelia is going to bully him a lot because we've seen Gusto struggling with defending.
Yeah,
and him going up for it too. His cross into his that not on point bar. I don't know the kind of player that they are going to play him over there. If he's going to play Gusto, will he be that kind of formation they played the previous game that was against Palmeiras that they tried the double tens in that game and Gusto was actually hugging the line. So I don't know if that will be the same approach he's going to use. Enzo Maresca has shown like several tactics in most of his games, especially in this Club World Cup games like matches because he's that kind of coach. I think he has different approach for almost every game. But his problem is profiling the players that he's supposed to use. For instance, him playing James in the midfield in the game that he lost to Flamengo. Yeah. I think he got that one wrong. And he actually proved the points against the next Brazilian club that so probably we should be expecting something different from him again. This game will actually show if he's actually on top because talking about the Conference League, he was actually facing the likes of teams that we don't even know. It was in the knockout stages that he actually started facing problems. He actually lost some games and stuff. And one thing I would like to touch on is like the games that PSG has played in this tournament. He actually faced the opponents they faced most are clubs from Europe, and they scored at least 2 goals against every club.
They've won all European games.
Yes, so I think Chelsea has to be wary of the attack the more. This front three, the way they are pressing is just too much to contain, and they are doing it as a whole, like a team. They are doing it collectively. They need to watch that kind of pressing. If when you fumble at the defense, it's going to cost you. It's actually going to cost them. So they need to be very wary of their attack to the midfield to the same. But João Pedro assistant, he proved a point in his first game. The one he came from the bench, he actually showed what he can do. And the second game to score 2 brilliant goals. So probably I think they're up to the that game. I think they are going to do something. But I'm not actually going to expect them to sake of the PSG, the way that they play, it just be too much say you go hold. I wouldn't downplay Chelsea's performance too. Yeah, so
so maybe we just finish with the predictions. Maybe I'll start with you, Steven.
PSG.
Can you predict the scoreline?
Oh,
boys for chop small from inside.
I'm looking at a 2-0. I see them like Bayern.
Chelsea won't score a goal.
No.
Okay. Clenham.
Yeah, the same as like
Palmer has also lost form. He has scored 1 goal in 27 games.
Oh, maybe he might find his form in this game.
Please. That he got angry with Jackson.
He will find. He's magical.
He won't find anything.
He's the new number 10.
He won't find anything. Okay. He has not scored 1 in 27.
It's football. Anything can happen.
1 in 27.
Okay.
Please.
Clenham.
To me, it will be 2-1 against Chelsea.
Hey.
Yeah,
Why Donnarumma? You see, one thing about PSG is Donnarumma comes through on when they need him the most. Yeah. That is the thing. When you think they are not there, then their keeper also stands up. So it's a good thing for them.
Okay. Why you didn't lick your lips there? It says, Agogo, why are you so happy when it came to yours, the prediction?
I can't swear you guys, I won't predict.
No. By popular request. Joe himself said you had to request.
Chelsea straight win.
The boys didn't hear, please.
Chelsea straight win.
Please, can you give the scoreline?
Chelsea 2-0.
Oh wow.
Oh no. Paris Saint-Germain go win.
I'll go. Please.
No, you. We just want to see beautiful football.
Okay. Guys, this has been an interesting content, and Sunday 7 p.m. if I set your TV back because this PSG team plays so much well and Chelsea's new transitional play is also very good. So we'll have a very good game on Sunday. It won't be a boring game. So Sunday 7 p.m. set your TV back. Anyhow you go watch them, stream or anything. You just watch the game. Subscribe, share, like, do everything. Make we catch 70K by September. Guys, we out.